Hello, Gemini. It is Marley with Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I'm doing soulmate readings for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this doesn't resonate with you, please check out my readings for your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. You can always contact me in the box below for a personal reading. Also, if you're on Instagram, I'm there too. You can direct message me if you're interested in a reading, but also I just love connecting with you guys on there. So if you would follow me, Fawn and Fire Intuitive, that would be awesome. Like I said, I'm doing soulmate readings, so this will be the energy between you and another person. The energy can be more about them, more about you, what's going on between you, however it resonates for you. I did pull the cards ahead of time because pretty soon my house is going to be noisy, and I was trying to get out these extra soulmate readings this month. So, okay. Oh, Gemini, wedding. This situation involves marriage. So either one of you or both of you feel like you've met the one, or someone you're dealing with is married, or you're married. Then we have wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Then we have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Okay, so there's kind of a situation here where you're connected to somebody that you feel pretty connected to. And you would like for things to go to another level. It's possible you're dealing with somebody who's kind of already taken. It's possible that they've had a difficult life, and you finding out this information is not the best. It stings. And I kind of get the sense both of you have had a lot of things happen in life, a lot of stings. Wasp doesn't sting once and die. They sting over and over and over again. But those stings are helping you create heaven on earth. It's happening. It's very possible that if you haven't already, you could be meeting the person you're going to marry very soon. And then for our shadow, we have, is this still me? And I'm going to look into that more. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Wands, which can be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. The Page of Wands, which can be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and then the Seven of Swords, okay, in reverse. So definitely if you're dealing with someone who is in another situation, like this isn't about sneakiness, like nobody's trying to get over on anybody else. There is not like cheating. Even though you might feel this person is like passionate in conversation 1 minute, moving towards you, and then they're not. Let's look into this shadow card. I've been reading the definitions from the book because they're so beautiful, very deep, and I don't find that this deck works in every season, but right now it really seems to be resonating with people. You're in this place of acceptance right now. You are the person you're dealing with. There are certain times where you get triggered, you feel out of control, and you don't recognize yourself, but it's important to understand that's still you. Those reactions that come out when, you're feeling frustrated, you're feeling fear, you're feeling, and like I said, this could be you or the other person, but you're feeling out of control. It's important not to be like, oh, that's just my ego. Like, no, it's a part of you. It's pointing you, it's an arrow pointing you to desires of your heart, ways, like things that, emotions and desires and things that are inside of you that you might neglect in trying to be what you feel like you need to be, A dark fantasy female with pale skin is enshrouded by a scanty spiked bikini armor. Nice. Sorry, my eyes. She holds a fanged bat, hilted sword, a bat hilted sword against a black ground of fire and rain. Fire and rain. It's like our passions and emotion. Like we get, it could be very much, it's like you get all this emotion and passion comes up and then it gets squelched, or you have passion and you feel assurance and bold about something, and then you let certain aspects of that shadow side kind of rain down and squelch like who you are, you know. I've seen fire, I've seen lonely. How does that song go? I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen lonely days where I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. I cannot recognize myself. As I remember the road that led me here, how can I see the road ahead? This card is not about an affirmation, but rather a question. Is this me? Can I recognize myself? Maybe yes, maybe no, but for sure, I lost the road I once had the last time I stopped to really think about it. In my heart, I feel like maybe the high school girl that went to prom, but now I'm 45 and I weigh 3 times that. I feel my true self as the kid that wanted to play soccer with the Real Madrid, all this while punching numbers on an Excel file in an insurance office. It's not necessarily something negative as a dream lost or corrupted. I could see myself as love is the most important thing in my life, but actually I have a very well-paid job that makes me travel. I sleep alone in hotel rooms. When did we actually look at ourselves in the mirror? Do we like what we are? Make no excuses, because the choices which made what we are our responsibility. If an old dream is dead, it's time to dream anew. If the old dream is still alive, it's time to go back to it. So some of you could be in a relationship where it's just like life over time has built up, and you've kind of like started to define things by the stings, you know? But you are creating heaven on earth. It's happening. And that's really interesting. It's almost like with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands, it really is like wanting to go back to that, like the passions of youth, or even still feeling that way, still seeing yourself that way. But it's almost like you feel like something's been stolen from you, but it's not too late to have that passion. It's not too late to create what you're trying to create. It's not too late at all. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. And you know, swords represent thoughts. So the thoughts you're having of like not being wanted, that the family's finished, that you can't have it all, that you can't feel great, have passion, security, fire and rain. But it's like, where's the focus? And it's not just like, okay, no, I don't have bad feelings. I choose neutrality. I'm not in my ego. No, it's, okay, I'm feeling this. I accept that. Like, what is it? Like, is there something I need? Is there something I want? Is there something we need? Is there something missing? Is there a belief that isn't serving me, that's telling me like I'm too old, or I'm not talented enough, I'm not good looking enough? Like, what is it? Don't ignore those emotions. Like, look at them. Because those are the keys to creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Acknowledge what doesn't feel right. Acknowledge what stings, and then choose to be neutral about it and surrender and reframe the paradigm, the definition, and, you know, create something. And what's awesome, it starts in your mind. You know, if you're dealing with somebody younger than you, or, you know, just don't let like shifts in like how something appears make you think none of it is real, you know? Because there's something special here, okay? I hope this was helpful, Gemini. So much love and light to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if this resonated. And again, if you're on Instagram, I'm Fawn and Fire Intuitive on there, and I would love to connect. And I'm available for personal readings by Gemini.